Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Do you know what's happening now, man? Like, a lot of people I know are getting gout.
I've heard a lot of gout coming up.
Never heard it ever, right, until about a year ago. And now I know about 5 people. To my knowledge, they're probably more. It's rife. Gout's rife, man.
Yeah.
One of the people's for Bucky. Well, 2 of them are for drinking Bucky too much. You need to drink a lot of Bucky to do that. Yeah. Other people, it's for what they eat. And
I know a guy that got gout for eating too many Chinese takeaways.
Can that happen?
Apparently, it's like the...
I should be riddled with gout then.
I thought he was talking about me.
The amount of MSG. the amount of MSG in it or something, whatever chemicals they put in it.
Alright. I like a wee bit of MSG.
MSG's alright.
Just like too much, it gives you gout, apparently. But he hadn't learned his lesson. There's a guy that directed a short film that I done, Experience, Strength and Broke, I think it ended up being called. Just put up a wee music video for it the other day, actually. But he told me he did get gout for eating too many Chinese takeaways. But while we're filming, he just kept every so often going, I'm just thinking about getting a Chinese takeaway. It's just like...
Well, an addiction?
Yeah, he'd almost lost his foot and he was still going, I just want to get a Chinese, so I'm just waiting for this to
wrap. You can't be a Chinese, though, man.
I know, you can't whack it, mate.
That's the thing, man. That's
my go-to.
That's how they get you. That's how they get your
So
feet.
see if you were getting a takeaway, what's your first, like, thought?
Chinese.
Aye, Chinese, man.
Always. I'm going to get one tonight.
Aye. No, I think I'm going to now, after talking about a Chinese.
Should go to the best curry on the way, by the way. It's the best. That is the best curry.
Is that the one that you go to stop by on the way home one time?
Aye. If we can do that tonight, that would be fantastic. Would you drink it?
No, it was lovely.
Aye, it's really, really good, man.
Aye, fucking hell, man.
But I don't eat curry sauce that much, and you just thought I was a weirdo for not getting curry sauce. So I was like, I'll get curry sauce, and then curry sauce just sat in my fridge for about a month. I'll probably get gout now.
Well, you're no necking curry sauce, mate.
Well, I eventually had to get rid of it somehow.
So you want to wrap this up and get the best curry then?
Well, this has been fucking hell.
Get a best kebab. What's the chat with that place? There's been a lot of chat about that online, best kebab.
It's kind of like...
Is it shutting down, or is it... What's the story?
No. So it was wee Geo for the supper in a can, put out a thing thinking it shut down because it was shut for a couple of days. So I think he put like a rose out in front of it and it went viral. And then it opened back up. So I think they're doing better business now than they've ever done. Because it's shockingly bad. Shockingly bad.
I've never ate there. I've never had it.
But I think because it's became like... Remember that Bingley's mega chippy thing? Bingley's mega chippy, like way last year. Yeah. I think it's kind of like the Glasgow version of that.
Right.
Like you go there, but the guys are up to high though, man. You see them like shouting at cunts.
They've always been like that, man.
Aye.
I've been in there once when a pal of mine, right, we were in the town and he jumped in there. But he purposely wanted to go there because he was like, I want a best kebab or whatever, and they went in and they gave him like the kebab that he had, but it looked like a Wayne's nappy, man. It looked fucking rank, and I was like, you're gonna eat that? And he was like, aye, it's brilliant.
I'll tell you a story.
That looks gross, man.
I'll tell you a story for there. I nearly died eating something out there. And this is no lie, right? When I was staying at Finnison, I was working as a lifeguard, and he'd done a thing at Christmas where you could go down and work at George Square where the ice rink was. So I went like, aye, fuck, I'll go and do that, right? I was just in the toilets, smoking hash, man, doing can pipes and stoking with my headphones in all day, picking up rubbish. You weren't a lifeguard, there was nothing, they geared, life's to geared, right?
If somebody drowns on ice, that's on them.
That's natural selection. So, so what happened was, it was my break, and we had a wee bit that was closed off behind some of the trees. It was like a porta cabin. Went up there, they were doing a deal, right? They had chicken burgers, 2 for like £2. I should have known, right? And I was like, aye, give me them. And I remember bragging about it, like jokingly, and the thing, the pound can't whack it. Oh, aye, a couple of chicken burgers in the town, you don't get in that price. Later that night, I'm sitting in my house, and I went, oh, I feel like I need to shit. I went into the toilet, like the worst diarrhea I've ever had, then vomited while I was sitting on the toilet, then collapsed, right? And couldn't stop. Like,
shitting?
No, that was done, right?
Just sitting there like a shit volcano, man.
We're just hitting that for the was, and I'm spinning around like a Catherine wheel. No, it was vomit, right? So I was vomiting like fuck. Kept vomiting, and then to the point where, and I've never had this feeling before or since, I had my heat on the toilet pan, right? And I was going, I want to just die. That's how bad I felt. I went, I'd rather this just ended, right? So then I'm lying on the flare in the bathroom, right? Like pissing sweat, keep vomiting. I'm like, where's this vomit coming from? Then my missus phoned the hospital. Ambulance came out, and I couldn't believe this, right? I'm lying there in my boxers, just pissing sweat. There's vomit in different places on walls and all that. I'm lying there, and the guy opened the door. The paramedic went, oh, shut the door. And he went, can you make sure you're well dressed? And I was lying on the floor going, mate, I can't move, man. And he went, no, it's just your bottom was showing a little bit there, like the tap my arse crack, right? And he went, can you please pull your trousers up? And I'm like not even got the strength, right? I put them up. Guy opened the door, right? Pulled my pants down and gave me a jag in the arse. And I was lying there going, like, is this real? Is this cunt for fucking real? Gave me a jag in the arse, man. And I was like, what was that for? And then I had to go to hospital. Honestly, and I was in hospital all night and then go out the next day, and that was the only time I've ever ate for there.
What jag did they give you?
I don't know, but he didn't jag. He didn't walk in and just go bing. Aye. But he talked to me first and checked me and all that, and then pulled my arse out and gave me a jag in the arse. Mate, I'm no lying. That happened, man.
Yeah. You've been spewing and shitting at the same time. Well, could be worse.
Things are going to get worse, son.
It's that old joke.
Honestly,
it's that old joke. This isn't your day. Undoes the belt.
Oh no, mate, you could have these waving me, man. Like, there's nothing I could do, but I was just lying there.
Well, it sounded to me that you were coming on to him. To be fair,
I just
you know what I mean?
Come hither with my arse out.
Wee bit of
All
crack.
the signs.
Wee bit of crack.
All the signs.
Designer crack.
Yeah,
they call it, innit?
Yeah, what a jobby calf.
A wee suggestion of crack, man.
A whisper of crack.
But aye, that was best kebab.
Kebab.
A caramel whisper.
Well, it was that day.
Fucking
was that day.
That's gross, man.
But aye, that's best kebab for you, man. So don't eat there, man. Like, genuinely, go there, get your viral video or whatever, but don't fucking
Don't get your
eat anything.
virus.
Aye, don't eat anything out there, man.
That's rough. It is rough, man. But like, I've
The
never.
closest to death I've ever been was the only time I ate a best kebab, and that's
place.
true.
I mean, like, the thing is, man, like, I don't really.
Got a week off work though.
I never really pay attention with what I'm eating. Like, I'll try and swerve towards like healthier stuff or whatever, right? But I never. It's no like a conscious choice. I'm just like, I'm hungry, I'll eat that, or I'll go there, get a Chinese, get a chippy, whatever. But I've never been. It's just never drawn me in that place. Even when, like I'm saying, if I'm in the town, we're running about there, and it's the only option. I've just never fucked with it.
Aye.
I just leave it.
Aye. Well, I done it for obvious reasons, but even before that. Because it's been there forever. I don't remember it's not been there. Aye.
Yep.
Aye. Now here's another one for you, food related, right? So I put up a video a couple of weeks ago, and then in the video there's a bit where I say, walking past the fridge, a wee Viscount, right, a wee biscuit, right? And people were commenting and messaging me going, you put biscuits in the fridge. Am I a weirdo for that?
Depends.
I like it. I think it's
I like
nice.
it.
A wee snap to it.
Depends what you regard as a biscuit. The
Caramel wafer, Viscount,
caramel wafer.
Blue Riband.
Caramel
Is
wafer.
it,
would
is
that
it
not get
ribboned?
too hard?
I like
Caramel
it.
wafer would get too hard.
I
That'd
go,
be like rock.
crunch, man.
it's
Like
like
desperate
I
Dan.
get you with
I need
that.
a bit
I
of
don't
chewy,
keep them
man.
in the fridge, but I understand where you're coming with that.
Aye. Put a Tunnock's tea cake in the fridge.
Oh, aye.
Absolutely. That's a
Right.
cake though.
Do you know what? You know what I
Cakey
put
biscuit.
in the fridge? Salt and vinegar squares. Put
In
them
the
in the
fridge?
fridge. Aye,
Crisps?
Put just salt and vinegar squares. Put them in the fridge for a couple hours, and when you try it, have them. The flavour is pure zings, man. Something.
Do you remember the bomb with discos? And it was years ago when we were at school. And they had like every now and again you would open a packet and there'd be a wee packet and it was extra salt and vinegar stuff and it made it pure tangy.
Aye.
Brilliant, man.
Aye, we'll try the thing with salt and vinegar squares. I'm telling you. Once.
Salt and shake was always the one when you were skint in it. Like fucking salt and shake. Like I'm basically putting salt on a bit of cardboard.
Yeah.
I need to make my own crisps.
Why? I know. Why do you need to flavour?
We
your
always
own
used to. My mum always used to get salt and shakes, man. Always used to annoy me. Yeah.
I ended up growing a taste for them because of my mum.
Maybe that's why I don't like salt. I don't get salt in my chips or them like that.
Really?
Aye,
Well,
just
you're a
'cause of
household that had iron brew, no? Like the mad.
Aye, definitely would do. Aye, yeah. Any kind of
Do you ever
cheaper version.
Do you ever remember you know how like McCain's microchips?
Aye.
But they had like a limited edition one. It was cheese and onion flavour ones. So you'd get the sachet and put them in, and you know how the
Microchips?
Aye, and you know how like you had the box is black and gold or black and yellow, but it was like green and yellow and stuff. like
I
that.
remember them.
and they were stinking.
Stinking.
But again, I ended up growing the taste for them after a while. I don't know why I went back for them. Look, you probably got a 4-pack, so I
seconds,
went
man.
back again because they were the only things there, maybe.
Babe,
but I
I'm
ended up
back
growing
again.
into them. I was like, oh, I really like them, and then they just disappeared. I don't even think I'll try.
No wonder.
I'll try and Google it. Right, I've never been able to find a
Go for
packet of them.
It reminds me of when they brought out different coloured tomato sauce. It was green.
Aye, the green one.
Stinking. They said it was meant to taste like.
Well, do you know what, man? I gave a blind test to my brother with that because I bought that, but I don't even like tomato sauce. So I don't know why I bought it, right? And I said that to him. I was like, "Do you want to try that?" And he went, "I'm not fucking doing green tomatoes." And I was like, "But you know, there's a film called it and everything." You know what I mean?
Tomatoes.
But, they are green and then they go red. But anyway, I got his. I understood. I heard his plight. Right?
What a scheme answer, man. I'm not doing green fucking tomatoes.
Talking about fried green tomatoes.
Aye.
At the Whistle Stop Cafe.
Aye.
With Kathy Bates.
I know.
It's an odd film to reference.
Well, I know.
It's an odd podcast.
A coming of age story about a girl coming into womanhood. Eat the fucking chips.
That is a great film, aye. But so I waited. I gave it enough time that I thought he's forgot about that. And I said to him, I was like in the kitchen, so I'm making a Russell burger. You want one? And he went, aye, go for it. And I made it, and I was like, you want sauce in that? And he went, aye. And I gave him the green sauce, and he was eating it, and he was like a few bites away from finishing, and I was like, is that all right? And he went, aye. And I went, does it just taste normal? And he went, aye. How? And I went, look at the sauce. And he opened it, and he went, what the fuck is
You're
that?
eating
And he
maggots,
threw it down,
Michael.
and then he finished the rest. And even though it tasted the exact same, so it's a mind thing. It fucked him.
Maybe because I saw it as green, I thought it tasted different. I didn't like it.
Right, okay.
There was a purple one, there was different, and there was a clear one and all. Like
That's white. That's weird.
Aye.
That is weird. That's. I know it's all full of artificial shit and all that, right? But
I like a wee
having
bit
it
of
just
Tommy sauce, man.
clear,
Clear sauce.
it makes you think it's nothing but artificial.
Makes you
stuff.
think
Makes
it's
it feel worse.
Makes you think it's nothing but nut.
Aye, pretty much.
Elon Musk's
Who's
jizz.
jizzed in my chips, man.
That was a cracking movie, you know. A coming of age story. Who's jizzed in my chips, man?
Yeah, literally a
Dude,
coming of age story.
Dude who's jizzed in my chips.
Right, aye, so look it up then.
Right, hold on, I'm going to see if I can get it.
Tomato sauce then. Do you, Neil? Do you eat tomato sauce?
I eat tomato sauce.
Aye, right. Do you put that in the fridge?
I put that in the fridge.
Aye.
Do you?
I do, sometimes. Sometimes.
Do
Aye.
you put eggs in the fridge?
Aye.
Aye.
My mum used to put
Folk,
tins in
some
the
folk
fridge.
think you're mental for putting eggs in the fridge.
No, I put
Yeah,
chickens.
yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Probably chings.
We call it red
Don't
roosters, man.
understand why it goes in the fridge.
So what?
Nothing. I'm talking complete garbage.
Vibes.
Right, so McCain's cheese and
Vibes.
onion chips. Right, so these are new. These are only the things. It's like the actual. It would have been 90s.
I
then.
knew they've got collabs, mate, where it's like fucking Space Raider totties and stuff like that in Iceland. Pure weird, man.
See
a fallen nation, man. When you've got fucking Tangy Tom fucking chips for your dinner.
I see. You know how like Iceland used to like exclusively sell like the Greg's stuff.
Never tasted the same.
It doesn't really know, but it was always cool. It just kind of have it.
Aye, because they had
steak
like
bakes in the fridge and
TGI
that.
Fridays and all
Aye.
that stuff. The
But,
chicken's always alright.
But Tesco have got Greg's stuff now and all, so it's kind of shit.
Yeah, I put Pop-Tarts in the freezer.
Pop-Tarts in the
Pop-Tarts
freezer,
in the
no.
freezer, you will now.
No,
How would they? So
Turns it into a delicious frozen dessert rather than...
and eat it frozen.
Yeah,
I'm into that, man. Aye,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
What I do.
That does sound good.
Try and get other things that you can put in the freezer and it makes it better somehow and you didn't know that.
What about
Pop-Tarts is one.
I never got why they called the sauce brand that was against Heinz Daddy's.
Oh,
Do you want some of Daddy's sauce, man?
Daddy's sauce.
The fuck, yeah.
Although I do like a wee bit of brown sauce. Daddy's brown sauce, man.
Yeah.
Aye.
That was the.
I mean, that's probably still better than...
That sounds horrific. I
Do you
know
want-
Daddy's brown sauce.
HP, do you want some Houses of Parliament sauce? Nah, I'll take Daddy's actually. Oh, fucking...
I remember going to Asda with my dad years and years ago, man, and he said that to us, like, oh, I'm going to get myself a wee bit of Daddy's fruit sauce. I thought he was kidding on, right? I thought, is he trying to get a joke with me or something like that, man? And no, but that's the day I found out he was a pervert, man. Daddy's fruit sauce. Like, it ruined our relationship. I never spoke to him again.
Daddy's brown sauce, though. It's better than clear sauce, surely.
McCain's did have a belter there fucking jingle and all, didn't he? 3 minutes flat there on your plate. Quickety quick, microchips.
Oh, aye, that was
Aye.
a jingle, man. Aye.
Aye.
Yeah.
Daddy's
Look at
brown
Daddy's
sauce.
horn. Is that his...
That's his big thumb.
Hey, I didn't even notice that, man. Why'd they pick that as their logo?
Right up his pip shit, man. Right
Oh,
off.
wait, go back. Is that the original one? Daddy sauce. And there's a picture of your daddy on it at the top.
Aye, that must be the guy.
That's daddy.
Aye.
Oh, look at daddy, man.
They missed a trick no getting a collab with Big Daddy for the wrestling,
Oh,
didn't
aye,
they?
that would have been good, aye. That's a man that loves a felch, man. All over his face,
I
man.
don't like the sort of brown residue at the top of that either,
Aye.
man.
It looks like a bucket, doesn't it? See when you've been smoking too many buckets with hash all the time and all the residue builds up. That's what it looks like.
Oh, that's gross, man.
Aye.
Gross
Gross misconduct.
We need to get rid of the creepy looking guys. The logo. What's a better one?
A big thumb, man.
Daddy's horn.
Get the
Daddy's big horn, man.
Big horn.
Oh.
Harrowing. Fucking harrowing.
So
There must be. Do you think Daddy's must be one of the worst choices for a brand name?
oh, it's got to be
Aye.
without a doubt, man.
Well, I've got a worse one.
Especially
what's
for a sauce, just because it's daddy's
Daddy's
sauce. You're
sauce,
like, come on, man.
Want some of Daddy's
Wait,
sauce, Daddy's brune sauce.
Somebody knows what's going on here with that. You know, what I mean?
aye.
Like, somebody's got things to answer.
Yeah,
for.
Daddy's brown sauce, Mummy's red sauce, man. That'd be the worst
There was a
combination.
so there was a weight loss supplement in the 70s in America called AIDS.
Right.
AIDS, but it was spelled AIDS. But apparently,
AIDS.
when the AIDS pandemic or epidemic, whatever you call it, became rife in the 80s, the company
The
went
stock might have fell a wee bit.
Aye.
Aye.
I
plummeted.
like how
mate.
you looked at me for confirmation of that in the 80s. Or, oh, I do.
No, look it up. AIDS. So I think that beats Daddy's sauce, man. It's a weight loss supplement and all, man.
They probably,
Aye, there you go.
They're probably in the same aisle, because I mean, one leads to the other, innit? Daddy's sauce, then you need the AIDS. Probably, allegedly.
Allegedly. Covered it a belter there, mate.
Aye, thank you.
Depends on who dad.
But that's the only one I can think of, because that's like a very famous one.
Aye,
That company was like on the stock market and making a fortune and like a big brand, and then imagine turning your telly one day and saying you're for that company and then seeing this epidemic and you're going, what's it called? Oh my fucking god.
aye, all right. I think that has to take it.
Yeah,
AIDS,
we're
aye.
rebranding to Crabs.
But I can't think of any other ones that are as bad as AIDS or
There's
Daddy's
definitely
sauce.
there's ones in foreign language that are like wank biscuits and stuff. Like, I always see these pop up, man. Like what I found in
Worst
Poland.
brand names, type that in then, let's see.
There's a Polish one that's sort of, I'm trying to think it as like
Wank
wank
biscuit.
It's like wank or like smegma or something like that. Like yeah.
Smeg is a company.
Smeg,
Aye. Pog and Pol or Smeg. Right, let's have a
Language barriers. That's exactly
Right.
right.
Aye, right.
Come on.
Let's come on, geez something. Or is this just how you don't have an embarrassing brand name?
They're listed.
Where?
What's that one? The following molestation.
Molestation Nursery. What?
It's meant to be molestation nursery. molestationnursery.com.
Former site for Mole Station Native Plant Nursery.
How did they would have had to write it down at some point. How could you not see that?
IT Scrap. Their website was It's Crap. Aye. No as bad as Molestation Nursery, man. Fuck me.
Therapist.com.
Step aside AIDS, man. There's a new sheriff in town.
As it's like the Susan Boyle album party.
Susan's anal bum party.
Anal bum
Aye.
party.
Mitsubishi Pajero means wanker, so but you need to know Spanish to get
you
that,
want the
know.
ones that are
Right, go down, they'll be
in
more.
English.
Aye.
Siemens. Zerotech.
Just Siemens.
Aye, why did they call their company Siemens?
Claro Mist Stick. What have I just said? That sounds like that's like one of the people try to catch you out with that, like molestation nursery. But I don't know what I've said. Claro Mystic. Claro Mystic.
The molestation nursery. Fucking spell check. Go up the top. There might have been more URL ones. Penisland.net. Penn Island. It's for Penn Island. A minute.
Penisland?
So it's like one for agents who represents.
Who
Whorepresents.com.
That's the one. Like therapist is always got to be the rapist.
TheRapist.com.
Winter Sex Press. winter experience.
Teacherstalking.org. Teachers stalking. Teacher stalking. Right. Oh, hold on. Winters Express. Winter Sex Press. Right. That's not as bad as fucking
No.
Hood Island.
Penis
One.
like aye.
I think AIDS has still got it.
Molestation nursery.
It's debatable. Aye, that's debatable.
But let's go to our page. Let's see. There'll be other ones, man. Definitely.
Photos of the. Do you know what I mean? I mean, wank basket. For sluts.
Semen dip. Spelt with a C.
Semen.
Finger Marie.
Oh, mate.
McVitie's Finger Marie.
Soup for sluts.
This is brilliant.
Golden Gay Time.
Soup for
Ice
sluts
cream
looks like a
bars.
Japanese product, so I wouldn't put it past them just to have soup.
It is.
Oh, that
out soup
one that's like a mad souffle and it's called ASSE ass. Right, like,
Let's see.
look, that one for Japan called Only Puke.
Yeah.
Aye. Oh, that's gross. Cock. I've seen that.
Yeah.
But
What's product
food
name?
capsule.
Coffee?
Coffee bukkake.
Oh, Bukaki, aye, fair enough. Know what I mean? We didn't see that bit until you scrolled up there.
Nad's
Coffee
Brazilian
bukkake,
bikini wax.
That's actually quite clever, I think. Nad's Brazilian bikini wax. Mind you, if you're getting a bikini wax, own your buzz, man.
The back satin crack.
We got nuts.
Okay.
Quite clever.
Monkey gland sauce. Does that beat Daddy's? No. I'd still
Beat
rather.
Daddy's any day of
I'd
the
still rather think monkey gland sauce.
Monkey gland sauce.
Right, so the same as last week, man. Let's get our top three. So we've got AIDS, molestation nursery,
Right.
and semen dip.
Semen dip is probably. It's got to be up there for me, man. I mean, it just puts you off, doesn't it? Like, it can. How do you get around that when you're in? Like, what is it? Is it actually a dip for like?
I'll go into that one actually. Oh no, it's a video. Shit, that's a shame. Worst product names ever. That'll be too long.
That's what I would call like if I had like a baby wipes brand.
Type-
I'd call it That's a Shame.
In fact, type put that in actually.
What?
Worst product names ever, and then just do the 40s, and we'll just see the 40s, man. Barf, detergent.
Bartholomew.
Crack sandwich.
Where is that? This one? Oh, I don't know.
Only Puke is still up there. Golden Gay Time sounds brilliant, actually.
It does.
Aye. Get tore into a wee bit of Golden Gay Time.
Mega pussy.
Mega
pussy. Is it chips? It's like
Aye.
hash browns or
Spelled
something.
PUSSII.
Mega pussy.
Cola.
It's like,
That is that's Africa.
it's like someone.
P Cola. Aye.
It's like something someone says to you when you're trying to get into a nightclub in Holiday. Do you know what I mean? Some guy will rock up to you like, mega pussy. Trying to get yeah, fucking. You're not right,
What
mate.
sort of pussy you got in there, mate? Mega pussy.
Just here to enjoy Gran Canaria.
Bimbo. That's one you always see when you're in Spain. Bimbo bread.
Bimbo bread.
Aye.
Classico.
Classical familiar. Bimbo. Donkey balls.
Raids again.
I mean, Bimbo would be a good name for a bread.
Aye.
Just shoving your face between two big fluffy cheeks. Of a sandwich.
Yeah, it's not the
Get
worst.
tore into a bit of Bimbo, man.
Aye.
P Cola.
P Cola
What's
is
the good
Ghana, I believe.
Aye, it says it on it. Aye.
Because I go into this
Ghana, but
African shop in Maryhill Road and I get the African Fanta and that's sitting next to it.
P Cola.
Hands off anti-masturbatory gum. That can't be real, man.
Fuck.
That can't be real.
How does that keep your horns off?
I don't know, mate.
Do you have a seizure if you take the gum? Your horns don't work anymore?
Gives you AIDS.
I think that's it. I think we've run the gambit
They're
here.
just, they're just
so.
called poo and all that. now.
Aye, retard X. Don't know what I clicked on, guys. Sorry, don't know what that was.
I think we've done it. So I think it's still molestation nursery, AIDS, and semen. Aye, semen dip, man.
Semen dip.
A wee cheeky dip, man.
It's gross, man.
What is it? Type that in. Type in semen
it-
dip.
aye.
I want to know what it
It
is.
looks like strawberry or something.
Or is it a
Gamma
I thought it
semen
was like
dip.
A dip for chips.
Right, go to... Oh, they've got a whole range of products, man.
Loads
Right.
of semen.
Go up
It
and go
looks,
to...
it looks fruity. It's red, like,
lingonberries
cherries or
or-
something. Aye.
Aye.
Type in what is semen dip and then go to the main page and it'll tell you. Put a question mark at the end.
Right, okay.
Let AI handle it.
It's not coming up.
Aye.
Let AI do the heavy lifting.
Aye. lifting the semen, man. Semen dip. Right. Let's go to the main page. Boom. What is semen dip? Spicy aromatic paste from Turkish and Middle Eastern cuisine, primarily made from ground fenugreek, garlic and chili, cured meats like pastrami, and flavoured spread for bread.
Aye, I'd pass.
Aye. A hard pass for me, mate.
Actually sounds awesome.
You think so?
Yeah, it sounds nice.
Do you think so? I bet it is nice.
Take away semen dip from the Pringles, man.
Let's order some.
Let's see if we can get some.
Yeah.
£2.30.
$2.30. We can try and get.
I've paid more for semen dip.
Go to the source for free,
A
man.
cheeky semen
Cheap,
dip.
man. That's pretty cheap for a semen dip.
Right, aye, so we'll get some then. We'll try it out. A wee taste test next time.
Aye.
Oh, that reminds me. The resolutions, how are they going? I've no drank.
If going to the gym means working out, then
You've missed 3 times a week.
aye.
Right,
Never
okay.
said get up wanking, so that counts as working out.
You
does it?
want to watch what you're one.
Have the DOMs kicked in for the gym routine yet?
Have
the
the-
DOMs?
The DOMs?
The delayed onset muscle soreness that you get after going to the gym. Your body hurts. It was maybe a joke, but it's fine.
Alright.
That's only the first time when you've not been to the gym for a while. I really get
Aye,
that.
to be fair, I've not.
Wake up the next day and your legs are just fucked,
You're
man.
in agony, aye.
Aye.
Mine's has gone alright, because did you know that the Atlantic salmon is a species of ray-finned fish in the family of Salmonidae? It's the third largest of the Salmonidae.
How large do they grow?
Hold on, you've got fucking different Wikipedia pages up here. Are you just...
Don't break kayfabe, man. Kayfabe.
Right, so what is it?
Because I've read 6 since we last recorded.
Like, tell us something about
One a day.
Atlantic salmon without looking at the screen.
Well, thanks for asking, Mark.
No, don't look at the screen.
Alright, they can grow up to 3.3 feet.
What, how much is
down.
that in meters?
Scroll down.
1.8.
It's just one.
He's right.
Oh, is it just one?
It's 1 meter. 1 meter.
3.3 feet.
Aye. Oh, 3 feet.
It's
Aye.
1 meter in length.
And 1 meter in length, that's right, aye. The adults seasonally move upstream
No, you're reading it now.
to spawn.
Right, what's the other ones you've looked up?
This one was on Neilston.
The area? Roy, you're at it, man.
It's
I think Roy's already lost us.
it's got scattered farming settlements composed up of single-storey housing, primarily through the 80s.
Right,
90s.
what else?
Next one was about like AC power plugs and sockets. Because you hit random, that's the thing. I don't get to pick. I just hit random page and it gives me.
Oh, is that a
whatever.
thing?
Well, aye, that was.
You can do
that's-
that, aye, right.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
And so the first was to come up was Atlantic salmon, then Neilston, and
Yeah.
AC power plug.
I've done that before and lost a night to just reading about Liechtenstein for some reason.
Aye, and you click on another
Fascinating,
link
man.
and another link, and
Yeah.
aye, down the rabbit hole you go.
Aye. What was that fun about Liechtenstein again, man? Something to do with the royal family. I think half of the folk there are the royal family, basically.
Aye.
Because it's the size of a town.
I think the last royal went to a jousting competition where Shannon Sassamon was the princess there, and he pretended to be a knight to get into the competition, and then he won.
Talking about the film First Night with Heath Ledger.
Yes,
Oh, fuck's
he
sake.
was for Liechtenstein. Well, that's what they
Alright.
say they was for.
Oh,
They
really?
were kidding on.
Right, Roy, we'll take your word for it that you've done a bit of research.
Aye, it is history.
we're going to grill
When commercial
week.
electric power was first introduced in the 1980s, it was used primarily for lighting. Did you know
Oh,
that?
aye, did you know by the fucking 1910, the first 3-pinned earth grounded plugs appeared?
Aye.
Aye.
Have you read it as well?
Aye, of course,
Nice,
mate, aye.
aye.
Just there on the fucking screen. You charlatan. Right, next week then, we're going no ahead of time and we're going to grill you on a couple of subjects.
That's fine.
Aye. Aye. So you're just going to press random so you don't get to pick.
No, I don't pick the subjects. They
Alright.
pick it for me.
The other day there, I was actually looking on Wikipedia to see if there was anything about the bushwhackers having family in Cumbernauld. Because years ago, when I was running one of my first shows in the city centre, right, somebody went like that to me, you can get one of the bushwhackers to appear on your show. And I went, that cunt's talking shite, right? So I just left it. And then the guy knew him, right? So then on Facebook, a photo pops up of him with one of the bushwhackers. So he was. And I've messaged the guy back and he says that because he's got family there. Aye. So I was gutted, man. One of the bushwhackers could have been on the show, man.
What one?
I don't know. Can't remember what one it was.
Well, Butch is the wee one. Luke was the sort of
this
taller
was like
one.
2011.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't remember what one it was,
Right,
but
okay.
apparently he had family in Scotland, like cousins or something like that, and he was visiting.
I think that might have been Butch. I don't know. I'm just
Well, I
throwing
couldn't
it
find
out.
anything on Wikipedia.
Right.
Couldn't find anything at all. But you were talking to me recently about the. That was how I started thinking about it. Was the stink face?
Aye.
He says he done it was ghastly. He done a stink face recently. On
It's just an,
Aye,
he's,
cheeks
he's
out,
an
man.
older gentleman now, isn't he?
Aye.
And like, what are you doing, mate?
Aye.
Why? That was never your gimmick anyway.
Still moving pretty
What are you
pretty well
doing?
for an old boy. You know what I
Whacking
mean?
bushes.
Aye.
It's just when he starts taking his trousers down, you're like, oh, someone get his nurse, man. Like,
I'm not going to go too far into the wrestling chat. There's one more thing I wanted to talk about.
Aye.
Was like the Mandela effect. Do you remember in the Attitude Era, Kane? Have you got this video? I sent you it. I didn't say to you not to watch it, but Kane showed up in a full trackie with a balaclava on. Like he was in the IRA. Like IRA, man.
Aye, Kane.
okay.
Through car bombs and
Hold
bloodshed,
on.
it's Kane.
It's Shin Kane.
No, that's another one. So I sent Shin Kane.
Shin Kane.
So I sent you another one. So this is what was blowing my mind, right? So I sent you a video, right? This is the 40, right? This was later in the year.
Take a drink of water after Shin Kane. I'm chuffed with that, man.
Kane arriving.
Oh no, you can't find it on there because I had to download it off something. Oh no, type in Paul Bearer DNA test. It will be online because I downloaded it off YouTube. Right? Now, I remember the DNA test and all that, to see if he was his dad, right? But I don't ever remember him, and I looked it up, and apparently he wore a trackie a bunch of times. Do any of you remember him wearing a trackie and a bum bag on shows?
Bum bag?
Aye.
Is this like a house show or something?
No,
It's the
on
house
telly. No. So that photo I showed you there was for telly, of him showing up but with a mask. This one will blow your socks off if we can find it.
Right.
Paul Bearer DNA, you've put DNS.
I'll have a.
Right, let's have a look here. That one, second one down. Right, we'll watch this. Put the sound on.
Earlier today, Paul Bear and King went to a medical facility near Nashville here to undergo, King, what we understand as the complicated DNA testing and expensive to prove once and for all, without a shadow of a doubt, that Paul Bear.
Up the rain, man.
I want to tell you this: the Paul Bear says he is that's a
That's Kane
Kane?
in a bally, mate. In a proper shell suit, man. A proper Jimmy Corkhill fucking shell
That
suit.
is as well. Did they just forget his gear and went, we need to film this?
No, but that's what I'm saying. He showed that a bunch of times in trackies, man.
Aye. But it would have looked way too comical if he was in his full gear in the hospital, you know what I mean?
It's Kane though.
I know,
You can't
it's
just
true.
have him show up in trackies.
You heard it, call him son.
Never seen that.
Did
I was not aware of that at
And I
all.
was watching at that point, so were you.
It does ruin the mystique, doesn't it?
But I don't remember it.
Like luminous purple trackies.
And then the photo I showed you was for a December episode where that's him showing up at the show in a trackie, in a Nike trackie.
Like that at all, man.
Talking about trackies, man, did you see that Nike Tech grey trackies have skyrocketed in sales since the president, where was it the Trump got the guy for? Have I forgot this?
Venezuela?
Venezuela was wearing a Nike Tech trackie.
Aye.
So
Right.
everybody's buying Nike Tech trackies.
Really?
Aye, grey Nike Tech trackies. Danny's got one. He already had one. He didn't get it because
Because of
of
that.
the Venezuela. Do you know what I mean? But
The conspiracies are starting now. I think Nike engineered this whole coup then, man.
there's no way he was wearing a Nike Tech trackie. They went,
they've
stick
stuck it on him.
Aye, a good bit of branding, man. Subliminal branding.
Aye. You can keep the oil. We're going to make the profit for trackies, man. That's the deal. That's the deal.
What do you make of that situation, man? Not to get pure political or anything like that, but what do you make of that
Not get
situation?
too political. I think it's fucking mental. It's like
That's
Trump.
pretty crazy.
I'm just
Aye,
going to take your
mental, man.
country and I'll run it.
Aye.
I'll run it. Fuck he's insane.
He's-
He's in batshit insane.
He's like, we're just going to take Greenland. We'll just take Venezuela. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm waiting for him because his ma is for Stornoway, right? Have you ever seen footage of his ma, actual talking?
No.
It's weird because she's got his face.
Aye.
It looks like Donald Trump with like a white wig on, talking in a weird twee Stornoway accent. Like, it's bizarre.
Wow.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Trump's like, right, we're going to invade Scotland because I want to play golf there. Just on a whim, wakes up one day like, we're going to fucking...
But I think he's
Picture on
gone
the map.
senile, and I think he's actually just realised he's at the end of his life. The back nine, the back fucking hole, essentially, right at the arse end of it. And he's just went, I don't give a fuck anymore. And now he's gone, how... And plus, I think he's trying to become a wartime president, because then you just stay in power.
Yeah.
They don't have elections
he's
during wartime.
definitely... He's made it clear that he's like, this won't be my last term, basically. He's just said that publicly. And there's ways you can do it where he would run as someone's vice president, and then they would, whoever he's running would drop it, and he'd become the president. He can do that, but he's been asked about that, and he's went like, no, I wouldn't do it that sort of back end way. That's a sneaky way. I'll figure out a better way to do it.
Bombing
so he's
people.
basically just going, I'm going to become a dictator. I'm just letting you know.
I'll just be upfront about it and just kill hundreds of people.
And folk are still just like, fine, he's our guy.
But then he's
America, fuck
yeah, doing that, because then he's set the precedent that cunts can come in and just take him away. Do you know what I mean? Like, wait, that's the whole thing with Venezuela. Is like,
it's a bit a harder shift to take away the president of America than Venezuela.
Absolutely, but it's just like that's how it's just a batshit situation.
It's terrifying. I think the whole thing's terrifying.
It is.
Aye.
Really is. Crazy.
Yeah. No, he just took over a country, and he's basically
pretty much.
Yeah, installed
like
his own government.
Colombia and all that at all, man. Like,
yeah.
It's crazy.
Aye.
So gout.
Who knows what we'll do next?
Did you did you watch?
He must have gout.
Did you watch? He's riddled with it, man, for sure.
More gout than man.
Did you watch the Rumble last week? Then, aye.
I love how Who won.
Aye,
Big surprise.
Winning everything, man. Who would have seen that coming, man?
Yeah,
man. Who would have wall that we're recording this before the Rumble takes place?
Who would have thought Kerwin White made his big return in his golf cart, man?
I think 7 was a bit much, man.
7 was a bit much, floating down with awareness. Floating down with a bottle of Daddy's sauce in his.
but this is the thing, though. You guys will be able to tell me.
God rest Jim the Anvil Neidhart's soul, man. But thank God he was not available to reprise his role as a member of the Ku Klux Klan.
But see, like there's loads of people
in
like
Saudi Arabia as well. It'd be a bit of a weird fucking disjointed.
See, like loads of people kicking up shit and boycotting the Rumble because it's in Saudi Arabia and stuff like that. Like, what's the? Because they've been in Saudi Arabia for nearly 10 years now.
Bunch of shows they've done there.
So why this one? Why is this one getting all this heat on it?
Has it been getting more heat than usual?
I've been
always gets heat. I think
for going over there always gets heat because this is a huge show.
It's the same as the comedy thing. I think it's. I don't think if you went and done a show independently in Saudi Arabia for the people and you booked it yourself and ran it, that would be a problem.
Because it's state sanctioned.
And the state are murdering journalists and fucking all that stuff.
Especially with the comedy thing, they gave them a list of like, here's what you can't talk about. That's what folk had a problem with. But it depended on what different comedians got more heat than other ones because they like whatever. You know what I mean? Persona they'd built up on.
Lee Hurst.
Bill Burr's still getting shite for it because that's been his whole persona for years. Is talking truth to power and all that and blah blah blah.
Well,
whereas other ones like Kevin Hart, folk are like, he'll fucking do anything for money.
We gave people shit though years ago, and that's the clip everybody keeps playing for going to do things for royals for somewhere.
That's the thing. There's
like
a clip folk keep playing. He's like, he's ranting
Blood
about
Money,
like,
Mariah Carey,
Beyonce and Mariah Carey. He's like, they're like performing for Sultan's sons and all that. Like they'll just do anything for money. But folk always cut it away before the clip ends with him going like that. To be honest, I'd probably do it if they offered me enough money. So it's like, he did say it back in the day. It's like, I'd do it for money. Do you know?
Did he say that back then?
He said it in that clip, but folk always cut it before that because they want to make a point out of that bit. But they don't leave the bit where he's like, I'd probably do it for money. Because it's like, why? He is still just a stand-up comedian. Why are you holding these people to the same standards that you would a politician or a president or whatever? He has gone to do a gig.
I know, but it's different if you're that loaded. Like, you don't need that money. How much money are you making for fucking arena gigs and all that shit? Do you know what I mean? No, Lee Hurst, who went, on the other hand, which I did not expect to hear.
He went to the Saudi Arabia.
Type in Lee Hurst. Remember Lee Hurst for They Think It's All Over?
So they've just got to Think It's All Over season 1 in Saudi Arabia now. Like,
maybe I'm fucking.
They're like, we're saving up money for Nick Hancock, man. And Rory McGrath. How much do we need to spend for David Gower?
Oh, sorry, Lee Hurst refuses to play comedy club. Oh no, he did do a gig. So no, I'm no sorry, Lee Hurst.
But has recently done a gig in Saudi Arabia.
Aye. So he did a gig in Saudi Arabia.
So someone else refused to do his gig,
No.
but had gigged in Saudi Arabia, so that's the story.
Right, that must be what it is. So,
It's like where their principles lie.
but what
there,
you're
mate.
saying is Lee Hurst paying his mortgage is more validity to it, even though it's still you should do things for the Saudi Royals or whatever, than Bill Burr being loaded and gone. Because would you need that 2 million for or whatever they go?
Well, the argument a lot of comedians like of Bill Burr's level and stuff are making is that like it's opening up more free speech and whatever in Saudi Arabia, and it's like it's sort of causing a quiet revolution of just sort of more open-mindedness and all that. And you can kind of see where they're coming from, but
And so it's not a problem with the Saudi people.
Not at all. So it is sort of a benefit to them, I guess, the population. At the same time, when the royal family are going, don't talk about us killing them or doing this and that.
That's horrific.
Like, but again, the argument they make, I'm sure Bill Burr has said that, it's like it's not uncommon to go and do a gig for, say you're doing a gig at a college and the college go like, can you not mention these things?
But is the principal
It's
murdered
not
a bunch of people?
Well, that's exactly.
Do you know what I mean? There's a difference.
Aye.
There's a difference.
Nah, it's
so I think if you were doing something independently, like if you went, because I think is it Iglesias? Who's the kind of Mexican guy that's a comedian that always shows up at the wrestling?
Gabriel and Fluffy. Gabriel
So he's
Iglesias.
been going there for years,
Aye.
but no for the royal family.
Yeah.
So nobody's getting him any shit.
Yeah.
He's just been gigging, touring that part of the world, and that's one of the stops
Aye.
he goes to. So I don't think it's a problem with performing for the people. But if you look at their gigs and all, it's all fucking royals and people in the crowd.
Aye.
I think, especially for like your Kevin Hart's and that. Maybe no Lee Hurst. I don't think too many royals were fucking chomping at the bit to go and see Lee Hurst do a bit of stand up. Do you know what I mean? But aye.
You never know.
You never know,
You never know.
Yeah.
Well, somebody must have liked him. Get that man from the show. They think it's all over. We can't get any of them except for Lee Hurst.
Yeah. And we get Mark Lamar from Nevermind the Buzzcocks. We just got that over here.
I used to love Nevermind the Buzzcocks. I heard it's still on.
It's on like Sky now or
I
something.
don't watch
aye.
it, but like
I've not seen it
for
for
years when it first on. Watched it all the time.
all the time.
Aye. When it was Phil Jupitus and all that.
It's Phil Jupitus. Did you enjoy it? Remember when Simon Amstel took over? I thought he was brilliant.
Aye.
Have you seen? So see recently, he's like obviously a stand-up, but he's been doing a lot of stand-up shows. But it's all very sort of soul searching and all that. And see,
Dog's going nuts.
doesn't agree with it. Yeah.
Whenever somebody goes to the front door, she's like, this is my house. This is my fucking house.
But Simon Amstel's whole thing now is about almost compensating, like feeling guilty for how mean he was to like pop stars or soap opera stars or whatever back in the day. So his whole sort of shtick now on.
But that was his shtick.
Exactly, but now his whole thing is just like I feel so bad about all the hurt I caused people, and I was just coming out with jokes. Didn't realise that people have feelings and how far-reaching it can be. But I'm reading it going like that. But you were so good at it, man. That is your thing.
And if you signed up to
so
show up
funny
on that show, and he's the host, and you already know the lay of the land, you know what you're walking into.
Totally.
Then what's he doing wrong?
Yeah, exactly.
Aye.
Yeah.
I remember
It's like I think he feels worse about it than anyone else does. I think everyone else is like, you're fine. Apart from Preston at the Ordinary Boys or whatever.
Or,
who walked off, but that's a TV classic
the
moment,
guy out
man.
of Towers of London.
Oh, he ripped him to shreds.
just
Donny
destroyed him.
Tourette's.
Aye.
Exactly, because it's like guys like that deserve to get the piss ripped out of them. You don't need to feel bad about it, man.
Aye.
Like,
Aye.
Nothing wrong with that at all, man.
Yeah.
No.
Aye, that was a golden age for shows, wasn't it?
fucking was, man.
Aye,
Yeah.
so many good shows because they think it's all over, all that sort of TV. You don't really get a lot of stuff like that anymore.
Don't
No.
think so. No. I think. No, I won't even go into what I think, to be honest.
Tell me.
No. It's fine. It's just.
He'll talk about Saudi Arabia, but he won't talk about fucking what he's thinking about the new. Probably for the best then, Roy.
Probably is, man, to be honest with you. But
But it was like a cavalcade of shows like that, and obviously Shooting Stars is the fucking
Why?
the daddy, man, as far as I'm concerned. Just
for sure,
the best,
man.
man. See when they had G.R. Ewing on it, and he was
Oh, Larry Hagman.
If you're from America and you've never seen this sort of surrealist comedy,
The expression in his face the whole time, man.
what have I signed up for? Like,
Aye.
he probably fired his agent after that, man.
probably.
Aye. Fucking shambolic, man.
Yeah.
That's the one where they had like the ironing board just walking across the
Oh,
stage.
mate.
Nobody else acknowledged it except
Aye.
he was just like, what is that, man? Do you know what I mean?
Remember when they got rid of the Dove for above, and then it was the most wonderful car?
Aye.
That's right.
Aye,
Is it just a car with an arse?
Aye, and the arse raised up and then shot the questions at the arse.
Aye.
Aye, there's your daddy's sauce,
Don-
man. That'd have been a collab, man. Get daddy's sauce to sponsor the motor.
Donald Cox, the sweaty fox. That was
Oh,
it
mate.
for a wee while. as
Loved
well.
it, man.
Yeah,
Just
man.
the best show going, man.
So much stuff in Shooting Stars. It's like if you don't laugh at that, like you do not have a human soul. Man.
No.
What's wrong with you?
No.
Remember when they stuck the blue tit on Jack D's head and had an opera singer come and stand an inch away from his face and sing into his face. And Jack, if he moved or laughed at all, if the blue tip fell off his head, he'd lost, basically.
How do you
like
come up with
fucking-
stuff like that, man?
You can't watch that and no laugh, man. It's impossible.
It's good seeing Bob Mortimer getting a resurgence.
Oh, he's all over the place,
Deserved, man.
Oh, aye.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be on the Celebrity Traitors and all, man, and he pulled it very last minute, and that would have just been golden to have him on that, I think.
Oh, mate.
Like, Run the Round Table, he would have just been so good, man.
On that, was it Last Comic Standing thing?
Last one laughing.
Last one laughing.
Aye.
Oh my god.
Hilarious, man. It was one of the funniest
The
things
bit
I've
where he
seen.
does the whole dance routine with, is it Queen? Aye.
It's a kind of
Aye.
magic. Yeah.
It's just magic.
It's just
And
magic.
it's the bit where he goes like with the carrots.
Aye.
It's just, mate, in tears. Fucking floods of tears, man.
Yeah,
Aye.
man.
Why have you got hundreds of photos of Lee Hurst on the screen? And then why is there a random photo of Xi Jinping, the fucking Chinese Prime Minister?
George H.W. Bush.
Lee Hurst is in company there, isn't he? That's because he's done Saudi Arabia. Now this is the photos that are coming up when you type his name in.
Aye.
Right, see.
And I wasn't a big fan of his stand-up, man.
Never
When-
watched it.
No, I
Never
bought
saw his stand up, but
a VHS
Did you?
once of him when they think Silver was massive, and just watching any stand-up I could. So it was like I bought like Eddie Izzard and a couple of ones, and I was like, Lee Hurst time. I was like, I should have known it was like £2.99. You know what I mean? In the bargain bin, and I was like, I'll style, and I was like, oh fuck, man.
oh well. It was funny on the show though. It was like I remember him being funny. on the
Hilarious,
show. Yeah.
fucking hilarious, mate. Aye.
He's became one of the guys now, I think, for the last few years on social media.
Oh, is he?
It's one of the sort of Lawrence Foxy style guys where he's just constantly arguing with folk and all that. And I don't pay that much attention to it, but
More attention than me, mate, because I did not even know Lee Hurst existed until the article came out about Saudi Arabia. I was like, oh fuck, I thought he was dead. Genuinely thought he was Pam Breed, man.
well, he's not aged. I mean, that's the benefit of bald don't get old. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
That's what I'm fucking banking on now. I'm going to look like this till I'm dead.
What, one of the Blues Brothers?
Yeah.
With his shades on?
Aye, I mean, this is my eyebrows have been going a bit bald recently. That's why I'm wearing them.
Because your future's so bright, mate, with all the stuff you've been doing.
Aye. Let's just say that, and not just horrific skin conditions that are fucking making my face rot off like brundlefly. Let's just say that. Aye. It's good that when I've been busy and I'm like, I might get a few more things, but I don't have a face left now for it. Can I get some new headshots, please?
Are you just
with
like
no head?
the woman out of that, what was that mad horror movie with The Martyrs? You're like in the jail,
Oh, mate.
just sitting in the jail like that, waiting for the next gig, for the phone to ring.
Aye, man. I think maybe that's why that film stuck with me so much, because I might be rare. I watched that lassie at the end of that film getting skinned, and I'm watching it going, oh, I wish someone would do that to me, man. Get rid of my eczema forever. Just take it all off and fucking put me in a big cooling bath of Daddy's clear sauce.
Oh, festering in brown sauce, waiting for the next shout for Queen of the New Year, fucking 2026. No, you've had a lot going on in the Scotsman.
I've had a lot coming off and all, man, but aye.
Some credits and all that on the
Fair,
BBC and stuff like that.
Yeah,
the
fair.
comedy festival coming up,
right.
doing 2 shows at it. But Roy, you were trying to break through in the entertainment industry recently, and all, weren't you?
I did. I was trying to get booked for a Tunnock's advert.
Is this a genuine self-tape audition?
Aye, this is my self tape for the Tunnock's.
So you sent this to Tunnocks.
I sent this to Tunnock's, and
So was it an open edition?
I think so. Aye, I just got an email for it, and I had to make a wee self tape, so I did this, and
Good man, you like
surprisingly, it got a lot further than I was even expecting it to. I thought it would have just got like straight over the weekend, just
So
like
did
but
they have guidelines for what you have to do in the video?
I pretty much just chew and stare into the camera for 30 seconds, I think it was.
Right.
And then this is my interpretation of that.
I know it's going to be great before
It's going to haunt nightmare.
Roy Bryson. I am 40 years old. I have no agency representation. I am 5'10", and these are my hands.
Did you have to show your hands?
No.
Please say yeah.
Right, he's getting torn into the biscuit. What's with the tigers in the background, mate? Is that a woman getting a cesarean section?
I don't even know, mate.
Astronauts. The lunar moon landing rover. There's the horns again. And then you
Fade away.
Right, so did you get email back?
No, nothing until they told me I didn't get it.
Right,
Oh,
but there was a bit of time between
I
sending
right
it.
up to like a couple of days before it was meant to be gone.
I think that'd be a great advert in
Tunnock.
of itself, man. Just stick that in the telly.
Tunnock, what were you fucking thinking, man? That is a no-brainer.
Dare you?
Aye.
thought-
I
Dare
guarantee
you?
that's went about the offices of the PR company or whatever. They went, have
Probably.
you seen this
Oh,
maniac? They sent us this video. Why is he showing us his hands? These are my hands.
It was the journey of man. That was what I had in my head.
Wait, so tigers,
so
birth,
so
face C-section, the
Aye,
lunar module,
and working in an office.
aye, the aliens, and then no, the aliens, the astronauts, and then being on
and
the
then
moon.
on the moon.
And that's where you finished the biscuit.
That's where I finished it. Because it was like that is the power of Tunnock's.
Yeah,
Mate,
you're Stanley
Tunnocks, man.
Stanley Kubrick of Tunnocks, man.
Aye, definitely.
Right, this is getting clipped and put out. Man, honestly, Tunnocks, we're going to tag you in this. What are you thinking?
We're gonna
man?
do advertising for you.
I know.
Aye.
There you go.
Jesus.
Have it for free.
Yeah, come up at the end, Tunnocks.
Right.
Aye, we'll do it for you.
I think we'll
Do it
end
for
on
you.
that high note, if that's what you can call that advert.
I'd be a good idea. Why don't we just start doing adverts for folk that never asked for them?
Mate, we
Start
should,
with that,
aye,
man.
forcing
Tunnocks
that. Sounds
DKs.
right. Definitely.
Yeah, especially Scottish brands, man.
Aye, tenants
Tunnocks.
are coming for you, man.
Aye, man. Yeah.
We are coming for you, tenants. We've already got the old cans. If anybody's ever noticed, there's been comments before. We need to get a photo of your face.
Aye, aye.
These are for your old set, like the old Erica there. Bet she doesn't look like that now. And we've got Heather here.
Oh, aye.
Heather. This is when the tenants cans back in the day for you young whippersnappers used to have photos of them in the back. But let's see what's on this one.
This looks a wee bit like Buffalo
Oh,
Bill.
old Norma.
Silence of
That's a name.
Silence of the Lambs.
That's a name nobody gets now. Norma.
Norma.
Old
That's
Norm.
certainly.
She
Aye.
look crack now.
Oh, aye.
But then on these two, Roy made these two, so it's Dallas and Roy.
Yeah.
We're on Evans.
These are a bit more risque than I thought they were. She's
My one-
almost. Norma's almost showing a bit of nut there, man.
Aye,
What is
almost.
going on with my one? Look, these are all like a bit risque, right? And then my one looks like Mary Poppins. What is that all
I
about?
don't know.
No, mate, Pepsi.
Maybe you've covered up. She had a cock in her mouth, man.
She looks like she's about to wrestle in Saudi Arabia in a woman's rumble, man.
wee pair of stingers on them.
Right, on that note, this has been the Heavy Good Podcast. Oh no, do you want to do plugs?
Aye.
Watch WXM Saturdays, 12:30 in the UK. Every single week you can watch that. And aye.
For the Glasgow Comedy Festival, we've got a play written by Rabsy Nesbitt creator Ian Pattison on the Wee Room at the Glasgow Stand on the 19th of March, and the Wee Man's Comedian Rap Battles on the 27th of March at Blackfriars Basement by Tunnock's Tea Cakes.
There you go. Tunnock's another wee double dunter for you today, man.
Keep them in the fridge though. Keep them in
Veins of pose,
the
man.
fridge.
And genuinely go and see Neil's play. It was fantastic. Me and Roy went to see it in Edinburgh. Fucking class,
It was
man.
really good,
It was
yeah.
brilliant, man. So, this has been the Heavy Good Podcast. I am Mark Dallas. That is Roy Bryson. That is Neil the Wee Man Bratchpiece. And we will see you next week.
My daddy's sauce.
Daddy's fucking sauce. Semen dip.
What comes first, man?